Hey guys, what's up? How is everybody doing? I hope everybody's having a fantastic day. As you can see out my window right over here, it is absolutely gorgeous out where I am at. I don't know where you're at, but we're finally up in spring. Hopefully getting away from some of the snow. I haven't heard about any big snowstorms anywhere recently, so I could be wrong though. But hey, welcome to today's episode. So the other day on social media, I told you guys I had a pretty big announcement. I've actually got two of them for you today, which I'm super excited about. As you can see, I decided to change my look up a little bit with some hair color. I'm just kidding. I'm totally bullshitting you. That is definitely not the announcement I have. The first announcement I have is that I'm actually going to be doing this series twice a week starting next week on Tuesdays and Fridays. So it's no longer going to be Freshness Fridays. It's going to go back to being Because I Said So. And the reason for that is a couple things. You guys deserve to see content more than once a week, and the artists I'm working with totally deserve to be featured a lot faster than what would be happening if I was doing it only once a week. If I were doing it once a week, I've actually got artists lined up all the way through episode 8. That's like weeks and weeks away, and that's not fair to anybody in the situation. So twice a week, we're going to be doing this. So keep an eye out on Tuesdays and Fridays. Next big announcement I have for you. I'm actually in talks with another channel about doing kind of like a cross-channel feature. So what would happen is I would guest host one of their episodes, and I would feature the actual host of their show, who is also an artist, who is amazing. He can drop bars. You guys will see. I'm not going to go into it right now, but you guys will see. He's amazing. So cross your fingers for that, because it'd be totally awesome to be able to guest host on somebody else's channel. So let me know what you guys think of that. As you can see, I'm not recording in my normal room. Couple reasons for that, but I'm still trying to figure out where the best place to record is, and I figured this might be better because there's less stuff going on in the background. I tried doing a backdrop and it just didn't work. So we're not even gonna go there. So let me know what you guys think. Let's hop right into episode 3 of Because I Said So. Alright guys, so today's first artist we have is named Woody Beast. He is out of Washington, and let me just tell you, I talked to this guy on the phone, and he's probably one of the most humble artists I've talked to in a really long time, which was so refreshing. I'm not saying any of the artists I've done so far have not been humble, but he's the first one who has been just that, like the definition of humble. He had a really good point to everything he was saying, and that's what I want to focus on today. Obviously his music is dope, or he wouldn't be featured on this, because this is a music channel, right? He actually has a song called Top Notch. Now, I'm gonna stop right there. I actually have another video with another artist who has a song called Top Notch, which is also my favorite song from that artist. I want you guys to go back in the other episodes, tell me which artist it was, tell me which episode it was on. Homework for you there. But Top Notch, it is an amazing song. The beat is really different. It's very upbeat and like just going. Like, it's definitely something that can get you pumped up and get you ready to go for the day or whatever you're getting ready to jump into. So that is why I really like it. He does have his own record label too, called Esoteric Records. The cool thing about his record label is it's focused more on creating a genre of music, a subgenre within hip-hop, which is why I am so interested in it. He actually dropped an EP back in December of 2016, and it was a 7-track EP, and here's the part that like caught me completely by storm. There's not a single cuss word in the entire EP. So yeah, like, it's hip-hop and there's not a cuss word in the entire EP. That's pretty amazing, because I feel like fans who are fans of hip-hop but who have parents who don't allow them to listen to it because of certain things like that, they deserve a way to listen to. So if they have an artist out there they can listen to and they can relate to who doesn't cuss in their stuff, I am so all about it 110%. He started rapping when he was about 11 years old, recorded his first track at 12. At 12, y'all, like, I was still playing with toys at 12. Okay, that made me sound really old. But 12 years old, he recorded his first track, which was amazing. He was super influenced by his uncle growing up, and I love people who are influenced by family members, especially getting into the music genre, because then it kind of runs in the family, and it's just a really good background to come from, knowing that you already got a family who's in the music industry, because, you know, you'll automatically have that support. I absolutely love it. I'm all about family stuff. The other cool part about him is that he loves hip-hop because it's definitely more of a community, and it's a community that supports each other. And to me, when he said that, that was like a light bulb for me, because I have thought that so many times, and I've said it in my other videos, and I feel like a lot of artists these days are so much more interested in beefing with each other than working together and actually working on a community. So the fact that he's trying to build his own genre, and that is one of the things he loves about hip-hop, you know that's going to be one of the focuses of what he is trying to do. I completely support and respect that. And I know you guys will hear me say it a lot, like, oh, I respect this person, or I respect this, or I respect that. Hip-hop is literally such a respected industry, and what I mean by that is most artists respect other artists, and you have to gain respect, and it's just such a respect-driven community and genre, so I will constantly say that. You'll constantly hear me saying that. Another really cool fact about this guy is that he actually quit his job to go after his music and what he wanted to do. He actually came up with bracelets that were so awesome. I'm about to tell you guys the quote off the bracelet, and like, where can we buy these? Are they still out? Like, because this is a good mantra to live by. The mantra on the bracelet was, success is a mindset and my mind is set. That is something to live by. Like, absolutely, that's exactly where I'm at as far as this vlog and everything else I'm doing is going on right now. That's exactly where I'm at as far as this vlog and everything else going on right now. My mind is set on being nothing but successful, so I want one of those bracelets. Like, I want one. They're gonna be in demand, and it's just such a great idea to bring a little bit of income in while you're working on building yourself up, and I absolutely love that he had the hustler mentality to do that. So, as far as I'm concerned, Woody, thank you for talking to me on the phone and doing that conference call, because you were incredibly humble, incredibly nice, and incredibly respectful and professional, and I couldn't be more thankful for that. You also gave me a ton of information about yourself, and honestly, like, I'm kind of debating doing another video on him just because there's so much more to him than what I can put in this one video. So again, Woody, thank you. And you guys, go look him up. Please go look him up. I'm gonna link everything down below. Find him, listen to his stuff, check out his record label, all of that stuff. It'll be so worth your time, and I say that all the time. But if it wasn't worth your time, I would not be featuring them. So on to artist number 2. I'm super excited to be doing this video on him because he was actually one of the very first Twitter friends that I made. I know that sounds so cheesy and so lame, but I found him on Twitter, and like, we became friends, and we've been talking ever since. He's only 19 years old. He's definitely so up and coming and has so much ahead of him, and I'm very excited for that for him. His name is Stacio, and he goes by a bunch of different names, so if that's not the one you wanted to be called by, homie, I don't know, hit me up on a message, because that's what I call you, so that's what you're going by. But again, he is 19 years old, he makes his own beats, he records his own bars, he does everything as far as his production goes, and that is so badass. Like, he, again, is that hustler mentality. That's the theme of today's video, is a hustler mentality, and he has exactly that. Like, okay, I can't find a beat I like, I can't find somebody to do my beat, I'm gonna do it myself, and I'm gonna do my entire thing, and it works flawlessly, because literally, the raps that he comes up with flow with the beat like nobody's business, because of the fact that he does the beat and the bars, so they link up so perfectly, so flawlessly. He has definitely come from a little bit of a rough upbringing. You can tell in his music, you can hear it. He's very passionate with his music, and you can hear it. And he grew up around a lot of like drugs and violence and fights and, you know, all that kind of stuff. It was rough. He grew up around it, so he definitely knows how to rap about it, and everything he raps about is legit. It's stuff that he's seen or stuff that he has been through. And I have a lot of, honestly, again, here's that word, respect. I have a lot of respect for anybody who can rap about real stuff. Real stuff. Like, you can't tell me these little 16-year-old artists that are out here, you know, these SoundCloud, GarageBand, whatever the hell artists you want to call them, these young kids, like 16 years old, who are rapping about Xanax and lean and bitches. You can't honestly tell me that they've fully experienced anything like that. Most of them are still in school, so the fact that he raps about stuff he's actually been through is an incredibly respectful decision that he made, and it takes a lot to put yourself out there and to put the stuff that you've been through out there for other people to hear and other people to experience. Another thing I really like about him is he is really big on speaking out as far as like mental health goes, so like depression and suicide and all that kind of stuff, and he's trying to make music to help stop that. And obviously it's not going to be stopped, but if he can stop a couple of people, then that's success. That is so successful in my book as far as that goes, and he talks about it all the time. Anxiety, all that kind of stuff. And again, y'all know, like, I've been through depression. I haven't hidden it in any of my videos. You guys already know about it. So the fact that somebody who is in the field that I am obsessed with, which is hip hop, is coming out and helping speak against that, automatic brownie points in my book. So Stacio, keep doing what you're doing as far as that goes, because I'm thankful for you. I appreciate you for doing that. So he has so many songs. Like, I can't pick just one song of his that I like. I can't pick just one beat of his that I like. He started making beats when he was like 14 years old. I could be wrong on that. All I know is really young, like right as he was becoming a teenager or right before he became a teenager, he started making beats. And that is super awesome. Like, another young person who knew at a very young age that music is what they wanted to do, so they did it and they made it happen and they made it work. And thank you for that. Like, kids need influences like that. So thank you for that. Another really cool fact about him is that his mom had an amazing taste in music. And what I mean by that is some of his influences, some of the stuff that she listened to included Johnny Cash, who, I don't give a shit who you are or what you say, Johnny Cash influences every single genre there is. And if you don't think that he does, you need to go do your research and you need to learn. Again, there's a nifty thing called Google. Use it and find out about Johnny Cash and you'll understand it. He also was influenced by Jim Morrison, DJ Screw, Outkast, so many good artists and so many different genres. So he was influenced by everything. It wasn't just hip hop, which I've said numerous times is kind of huge, especially when you're in the music industry, is sampling from other genres. Because by sampling from other genres, you can convert people who aren't used to listening to your genre into listening to your genre just by simply saying who you were influenced by and relating that to their music in a song. So great music taste as far as I am concerned. He's all over Twitter and he's posting stuff literally daily, like videos, music, all of that kind of stuff on a daily basis. Like, damn, this kid is determined. And again, he is a hustler because he knows what he has to do and he is willing to do it to make sure that he gets out there to the people. And I am just simply here trying to help with that. Obviously, my channel's still really small and I don't have a huge reach, but if I can help at least one person listen to somebody new, then I am happy with what I have done. And if I've influenced more people than that, that is awesome. So, speaking of influence, please go check him out. I will link all of his information in the description box down below. Go find him. If you don't have Twitter, sign up for Twitter just so you can find this kid. You don't even need to post stuff on there. You can simply just sign up for it, figure out how it works, and then find him. I know that's asking a lot. But I'm gonna shoot for it. Shooting high. I'm gonna shoot for the stars. So go start a Twitter. And then you can find me too. Hey! Alright, so joking and goofy faces aside, these two artists both deserve a lot more credit than what they've been getting, and I hope you guys go give them a chance because they deserve it, and you won't be let down. You'll definitely be happy with what you hear, and honestly, respect their hustle. Like, respect the fact that they are doing everything that it takes to get their music out there to people who it might help. Alright guys, so those are the two artists for today, Woody Beast and Stacio. Both of them are awesome. Both of them are on Twitter, social media. I will link it all down below. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Let me know what you think about where I'm filming because I can't decide, so tell me which one you guys like better. And yeah, I can't wait to make another video. I can't wait to make this a 2 times a week kind of thing. So subscribe, share it, sign up for the notifications, become part of, I guess, what they call the notification squad. I guess that means you sign up for notifications and you're part of a squad and you get notified first thing when my videos come out, so you guys can be some of the first people to actually see them. Hell, I'm just happy if you see them in general. So definitely check it out. Please share it. Help me get the word out about these artists. Help me with what I am doing. Help me with my vision. And just help me make hip-hop better than what it is and make hip-hop what it should be. Help me bring the underground to the people. All right, I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Go do something fun. Enjoy the rest of your week and have a great weekend. And I will see you guys in the next video. Deuces!